7 kilos in the red, representing North Macedonia, YERGALI, NUROV.
So, Magomed Gaji is from North Macedonia. There's a Macedonia near Greece. They used to be the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, and just last September, or just in the last few weeks, they changed the name of the country to North Macedonia. That name Macedonia, again, there's some villages in Greece that have that name, and they did go to a vote, and they changed the name of the country to North Macedonia.
NUROV of North Macedonia, YERGALI of Kazakhstan for bronze medal at 97. YERGALI lost his match to Sajulayev in the semifinals last night by a score of 8-1. Has a big following tonight. The final match of this week for Kazakhstan. Can they cap it off with a bronze medal?
And right now, the team score is very important because Kazakhstan sitting in the second place going into this round. We had 2 wins by the United States that put them back up there. We're going to see if Kazakhstan wins this and gets an extra 5 points, it can make a difference in the team race.
Extra perspiration on NUROV, so they'll get him dried off a second time before he's allowed to wrestle. 26 years old. North Macedonia, 10th place finish at the 2017 World Championships. That was his highest finish. Wrestled for Russia in the Junior Worlds early in his career. And
actually, he had some sweat on him, but also his laces of his shoes weren't secured, and that in order to compete, the shoes, the laces of the shoes must be secured with either tape or the part of the tongue of the shoe that keeps those laces in there. They don't want those coming undone in the middle of the match, so that you have to take a rest.
NUROV will be in the red, Kazakhstan and YERGALI in the blue.
NUROV 5th in the European Championships this year.
A little late with that whistle, but YERGALI gets the one.
The official called one. The judge white powdered it, as did the chairman.
Oh, all right, so no one on that.
And I think they thought they had the one, and it looks like Kazakhstan is looking to challenge that because both the judge and the chairman white paddled the step out.
Well, they barely got that challenge in. Only have so much time to push that button. That's rare to have action starting and get the challenge 4 or 5 seconds after.
Well, I think they assumed that they had already gotten the one, and once they saw that it was 0-0, the whistle blew, and they were like, what's going on? There's no one. And the coach that was in the back came up. Let's see if he steps out. Did his foot go all the way out, or was it on the line? That's the question. The official was in position, as was the judge. The official called one.
This will be our best angle right here.
Toe never, the whole foot was never out. I would be very shocked if they give this one. Looks like it might be a 2-point swing for NUROV of North Macedonia.
The challenge is won by Kazakhstan. So YERGALI gets the point in a 1-0 lead. So YERGALI, and this crowd certainly approves the decision made after the challenge. Trying to stick that underhook in with that right side. YERGALI. Collar tie countered by NUROV of North Macedonia.
And NUROV really going forehead to forehead here. And the official is saying, we want you to pick up your pace a little bit, NUROV. And again, it's a hometown feel here. YERGALI listening to the fans screaming Kazakhstan, and he's getting a little extra energy. in this bronze medal bout.
And these Kazakhstan wrestlers have not been quiet about what this crowd has brought to them, whether it was the women, whether it was the Greco-Roman. All of them in their press conference following the matches talked about the extra energy this crowd provided them. So don't think they don't notice.
Second passivity call against NUROV. He's going to go on the 30-second shot clock at the end of this 30 seconds. If NUROV hasn't scored, YERGALI will get his second point. That step-out point is going to pay here at the end of this bout.
Shot clock is winding down. Left-hand corner next to NUROV's name. YERGALI will get the point, and he goes up 2-0 in this bronze medal match.
Throughout the tournament, YERGALI has used his length very well. He's a taller, lengthier wrestler at 97 kilos. Now they're saying that NUROV grabbed the fingers, and another point for YERGALI.
So NUROV self-destructing a little bit in this first period. I think he is questioning why he just got cautioned. He won't have a time to get an explanation. 3-0 YERGALI. NUROV better be careful. Gonna have to mentally refocus a little bit, not get rattled. Things falling apart a little bit in this first period, the wheels coming off.
And I would say in the last 30 seconds of this period, he's going to need at least one good attack, whether he scores or not. YERGALI driving with that underhook and putting NUROV onto the zone.
And another point given to YERGALI, a hand to the face and a second caution. Let's see if it was confirmed. They're not showing it up on the scoreboard. Again, we are at a tough view to actually see the judge and the mat chairman. It was white paddle, not confirmed, the hands to the face.
I haven't seen a lot of that brutality that the official in the middle seeing, but he's seeing maybe something different than I am. Obviously, that one was not confirmed, but it does put some little voices in the judge and in the chairman's head.
So NUROV not how he wanted to start this match, down 3 in the opening 3 minutes. Again, don't forget our final match of the night will involve maybe the greatest wrestler on this planet. At least he's going to look to defend it. Abdul Rashid Sadulayev of Russia, looking for another world championship.
People forget the last time these two wrestled, it was a 1-0 match. So it is going to be a great bout by two Olympic champions. I will agree with you that Abdul Rashid Sadulayev is, on paper, the best in the world. Technically, one of the best in the world. But his opponent has something for him.
Azerbaijan, Russia, that's going to be coming up as we say farewell to Nur Sultan tonight. 3-0 Kazakhstan. It's funny how the bracket plays out. Over 260 wrestlers engaged. And the final bronze medal, a chance to be won by the home nation here in Kazakhstan. Couldn't have scripted it any better unless it was for gold.
No, and that keeps everybody in the stands.
Sadulayev might do that as well. Chance to watch him. Here's that underhook driving toward the side, but NUROV does a much better job that time. Boy, another shot to the face. And both of them really could have got hit with it. They're going to go after Kazakhstan that time. Looked like YERGALI took one in the chops as well again.
Yeah, both these athletes was not a whole lot of attacks, but super heavy hands. Punchers match, boxing match, nice little inside reach attack by YERGALI, doing just enough to not give up a warning. Hands to the face there. Our official's not calling that one. He called one earlier, and he looked at the mat chairman and said, "What do you want me to do? You want me to call it or what?"
There's the step out. Let's see if it's confirmed. It is 4-0. Yeah, that's a good point. That's where the referee said, "Hey, I tried earlier. I'm not calling it again."
Nope.
He looked right over at the mat chairman.
Almost felt like he was looking at me.
Crowd gets a little bit noisier. Inside 2 minutes to go.
North Macedonia coach is begging and pleading with NUROV. Let's go, you need an attack. And a beautiful little outside left-handed swing single.
Switches to a double. NUROV in a position to score, takes him to his back, and that should be 4. It's confirmed.
And that's huge. 4-4. You see the line under NUROV because he had the bigger point. YERGALI with 4 one-point moves. NUROV with 1 4-point move, and just like that, it can make a huge difference. 1 minute, 27 seconds, a lot can happen in this match, and there's that one step out, 1 point for YERGALI, and now it's getting interesting. But that was 2 beautiful shots by NUROV. The first one was close, the second one, little inside reach, little swing single, and he came up to his feet and took him to his back. NUROV is gonna need another attack here in this last minute 17. YERGALI pretty happy with staying in the middle of the mat and not allowing NUROV to attack. Down to 1 minute in the match. These fans are on their feet, screaming, whistling, begging their nation to get a bronze medal.
Let's see if NUROV goes after that single leg. That was his one crack, that one time he was able to get in. Will he go back to that in the final 30 seconds? YERGALI by a point. Tense moments winding down in the battle for bronze. NUROV is going to have to go. Snap down comes around the side. No points awarded. Quad pod position. NUROV repositioning his grip. YERGALI hoping for a stoppage. NUROV is going to have to try to do something. Lifts up. Will he get the one on the out? And he will. It's confirmed. NUROV ties it up at 5.
You know, the official wants it. I mean, the coach wants 2 there. However, he can't do a challenge there because then he would be down a point if the challenge was reversed.
And remember, the criteria is that 4-point throw by NUROV, so he has the criteria. YERGALI looking for a late trip. He gets caught on his back. NUROV and North Macedonia rallies for the win.
No longer the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. Much easier to say now. North Macedonia moving his way up north on the podium to 3rd place.
What a fun match. Opening 3 minutes, safe to say, a disaster for NUROV. The final 3 minutes, golden.
Absolutely, and challenged by Kazakhstan. I'm not sure what they could be challenging here. He went to his back for 2 there, maybe looking for a slip. But what we know is at the end of the match, they're not going to put more time on the clock. I'm not sure what they're looking for.
These are the final 5 seconds. Desperation time for YERGALI. He knew he needed the takedown. Yeah, I'm not sure what the...
Maybe they're looking for that little pop. We call that the YOLO brick. You only live once into the match. You got a caution, you got a challenge to give.
Use it.
And they did use it.
Two red for NUROV, lost challenge as well. And it ends up 8-5. 1998. North Macedonia has a bronze medal. Last time that